Hello out there. Alright. So I'm trying to be I'll probably keep saying this to myself, but there's really no telling with me sometimes. I'm trying to upload more things to this channel because I do want to take this channel seriously because I want to express more of my creativity. Also be my silly self while sharing my silly adventures and whatnot. So with this video, I got an idea. I'm gonna go to this thrift store I never been to. Now, I can't promise if I'll record in there because I would probably feel a little bit uneasy, and I never really done that before. I never really recorded myself being in a store before, so I don't know if I'll even be brave enough to do that, or unless the anxiety monster is gonna whisper in my ear like, no, we can't do all that. You asking for too much now. Probably may say that, but I might be able to record little glimpses when no one's around because I don't want people in the frame because I don't, it's like they didn't really ask to be on camera, that's my thing about it. But this is today's fit. I'm over here looking like freaking Bride of Frankenstein. This is an old church dress. I don't really go to church no more, so these are necklaces that I got from this museum when I visited the UK last summer. This little robe coat came from Killstar. It's very comfy. I highly recommend it. It runs big though. It runs big in the size, but the sleeves are small. So that's kind of inconsistent on their part. So I ordered a 2XL and it's very baggy, but that's the way I like it. I don't like tight clothing. I really don't. I love baggy clothes. And I'm just wearing this, I think it was LA Girl, LA Colors, cheap, multiple liner. You can use it for your eyes or whatnot, but I just do it for my lips. I'm not putting it on my eyes. And I use NYX eyeliner, CoverGirl, black smoky eyeshadow. Yeah, I like cheap makeup. There's no need to ball out on a makeup palette. I mean, y'all gonna do the same thing at the end of the day. So, and I pinned my dreadlocks up because I don't feel like having them dangle on me. So, let's get started. I'm gonna try to go to this thrift store. I've never been there before and I really want to. It's been years since I actually been to a thrift store. So, I'll see ya if I even record it in there. Alright, so I'm in this parking lot now of the thrift store area. It's by this market. I've been in this plaza before, but I never really paid attention to my surroundings. Like I think I've only been over here to get pizza. I've only been over here to get pizza and to get my nails did this one time. So I never really knew there was a thrift store down here. So I'm gonna check this one out. Oh my god, they're parking so close next to me. This fucking I think it's a Jeep. Yep. Fucking Jeep. No disrespect to any Jeep owners out there, but y'all trip me out the way y'all drive. But besides all of that, I forgot to mention is that I brought Sonic with me. Sonic to help me out because he's going to give me the courage to get through this bullshit. Ain't that right, Sonic? I'm nervous. I've never been in here before, and that's kind of my, you already know, my anxiety. Like if I've never been in a place, I'm going to be nervous. If it's a crowded place, I'm going to be nervous. If it's someone talking to me and I don't know who they are and I'm not sure what to say, the fucking enter Sims 2 menu and dialogue on what to say, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. And I got my Sonic backpack. I always use this backpack. I freaking love it. I got it off of Poshmark. Someone was like, it was on sale. I guess someone didn't want it no more. It came with a lunchbox too. It's pretty cool. I love it. It has Metal Sonic on it. I think it's lit. I want another backpack that has, Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails on it. I'm trying to get a Tails plushie. I got my eyes on silver next. So, but those are on pause for a little bit. I want to collect some more My Little Pony plushies. I only have 2, Fluttershy and DJ Pony. But speaking of ponies, I was gonna bring a little pony toy with me, but the pockets in this robe, they're not really big enough. It's only big enough like for your phone, you know, and I don't want to crush them. That would actually break my freaking heart, and I'll feel so ashamed. Like, I can't believe it, I broke their head. Like, not that I'm like rough or anything, but it just, I don't want to risk it because I love them. I love my ponies. I love them in my heart. And I can't risk hurting them or losing them. I'm gonna be so ashamed of myself. But yeah, I'm gonna get in this store. I hope it's not crowded. If it is, I may record little glimpses of my face, you know, and what I'm looking at. But we gotta be brave. Alright, ain't that right, Sonic? I have Sonic with me. He's gonna give me the strength to do this. You know, try something new. I was gonna go to this other plaza I've always go to, but I decided to do something new. That's what my therapist would want me to do. To just, you know, push my boundaries in a healthy manner, not in a crazy manner, you know. But alright, Brighter Frankenstein does it. Yeah. Let's go. So that plan did not go as wanted. I was standing outside the store and it had a closed sign. I didn't see any lights and there was no one walking around. So I'm in this Publix. I'm not buying anything in Publix, so I'm just gonna walk around and I'm gonna get the fuck on out of here. There's too many people in here. Dear God. Alright, mission failed. I'm kind of pissed off a little bit because, like, on the website it says they open at 10 a.m. Well, it's past 10 a.m. It's like freaking 12 o'clock. So I'm like, I don't know why they're closed today. Like, it didn't say so. Like, on the site that they open at any other time, just 10 o'clock. So I'm kind of teed off about that. And Publix is way too full. And honestly, I don't really shop at Publix. It's too expensive. You can find the same shit for cheaper in Dollar General. Like, bro, I'm not paying you $10 for a little pack of hot dogs. Like, you smoking dick. I'm not doing that dumbass shit. So I'm just gonna try Goodwill. This is Goodwill I've never been to, even though I have like beef with Goodwill a little bit. It's like, I know they've been going up on their prices. Last time I went in there, like around a few years ago, in the old neighborhood I used to live in, it's like their prices didn't make no sense for stuff that they were selling. It's like, bro, nobody want this, buy this raggedy old t-shirt for $14.99. Like, what the hell you on? You on crack? You gotta be on crack. Like, I know why they doing it, cause you know the whole fiasco of people just buying a whole lot of shit from Goodwill when they used to be cheap, and then people like reselling it and doing all sorts of you know, trends ruin everything. I swear, it's like trends always find a way to ruin things. But it's not really the trend itself. You know, people make trends, and then people just don't know how to act. People just act a fool, and you know, it ruins things. That's just the way it is, I guess. So I'm gonna try going to Goodwill, see if I can. I know it's gonna be crowded. I mean, it's a freaking Saturday. Everyone's out shopping, doing their errands and whatnot. So I'm gonna try. At least I was a little brave. Record a little bit, like in Publix. The part of me speaking about it, but nothing else, because I'm not shopping in freaking Publix. But all right, mission failed. We're gonna try second mission. Go to Goodwill. See if I can find anything in there. See if I can find any LPS or My Little Pony or any Sonic. I hope it'll be Sonic. Or maybe like a little dress that I can wear. I've been looking. I got my eye on dresses, but like dresses that don't cost that much. Or if I get lucky, maybe a pair of boots. I've been looking for boots lately. You know, cheap pair of boots. You know, that are not gonna fall apart on me. Not that kind of cheap, but you know, like, I'm wearing black sneakers right now, but I know this dress will look so fire if I had on some boots. So I'm gonna try. If I don't find anything, at least I did it. The whole point is for me to get out of the house, really. That's really all it is. But we'll see. Let me go to Goodwill. I'll see you inside. Maybe. Y'all, I don't know what happened, but I believe the thrift gods have blessed me. The gods have blessed me, y'all. Like, listen, that purse I had showed, it was only 10 something. The boots, only 14 something. I seen something cheaper, but it had Tommy Hilfiger. I'm not really much of a Tommy Hilfiger fan, so fuck that. I like those ones. They fit nice, good price, bro. But most importantly, the dresses. I have a whole lot of dresses. I know there's 2 plain black ones, straps. The other 2, they're a bit colorful. One of them is black. It has pink flower petals on it. The other one is brown. It has like all sorts of like a polka dot pattern a little bit on it. So, oh my god, is this fading off? Probably. Sorry, I got distracted. And I got some men's shirts in there, baggy men's shirts. I like wearing men's clothing. Sometimes I may put on like a men's shirt, little tank top. May rock some shorts under it. At least that's what I like to do. I need some capris, but I can wait. I'm not really in a rush for all that. I got plenty like shorts in there. So I was so surprised, flabbergasted even. Girl, the dresses were $8.18, except for this one wedding dress. It looked like a bridesmaid flowers girl dress. It was strapped. It was white. It was all poofy, nice little petticoat. It was beautiful. It had flowers all on it. Now, I'm not getting married. Don't put that curse on me. But I thought that shit was so beautiful. I could like wear boots under it. I could wear a black jacket with it. It's so beautiful. I really look like a bride from the dead. Oh my god. Like, it'll be so gorgeous. Bruh, I'm be looking like Emily from Corpse Bride. That's what I'm gonna be looking like. So I thought, why not? So that was beautiful. The men's shirts, it was $7.18 a piece. Bruh, them prices, nah. I really hope they stay that way, because one of my goals is I do want to find a cheap men's suit. You know, at least the undershirt. I'm not gonna wear, I don't know if I even have like suit pants. I don't really like, over the years, I grew a disdain for pants. I don't really like pants. And that's like so funny, because I used to love sweatpants because they were baggy. But, I got a little thicker. So, and what comes with that is that my thighs are rubbing against each other. And that's like so uncomfortable. Like, I got all this meat and not enough room to contain the meat. So... So I'd rather just wear skirts or like loose fitting like shorts. That's what I enjoy more than fucking pants. So even if I wear like to have like a suit dress or a suit, a blazer, jacket, whatever the fuck, I can't think because it's kind of hot outside right now. So before someone says, why don't you just take off the robe? Listen, I wore hoodies and robes in the heat and I felt fine, but I'm just saying, like, it's very humid out right now because, it's spring and I live in a hot ass fucking state. So I'm from the South, so it's gonna be hot anyway. So I'm not really complaining about it. It's just something. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. I would say that that's what I'm looking for. So I may come back one day. Maybe on a down day, maybe like a Sunday when ain't that many people. I don't know if they open on a Sunday, Goodwill. Maybe on a Sunday, I may stop by and just try to see if there's any like. Just from what I seen when I was in the men's aisle, I wasn't really looking that hard, but I don't really see any like suit tops or whatever. the undershirt and the jacket itself. So if I can't find any there, I know there's a Burlington nearby. I know that I can go into Burlington. They always got something in there. That's what I was going to do originally. Many months ago, going to Burlington and find like, but now I finally went inside this Goodwill. Man, it's a good ass store. This one is better than the other one I went to. Other one they chipping, it crazy. But I like this one. I'm so glad I went to this one. That purse too. I like that purse. I needed like a little shoulder purse. I was looking for a satchel, but they didn't have any good satchels in there. I prefer satchels or backpacks. But I like a little handheld purse too. I could like use that when I could put my badges on it. I could accessorize it, put my pins, badges on it. I could do all sorts of shit to it because that's what I like to do. And you know, it'd be something else other than the Sonic backpack. So my mom won't think it's like, why you walking around with that big old backpack, girl? Like, I love my mom, but sometimes she still like gets confused by my little antics of what I do. But I'm sure she does love that about me, that I am my own person. She really am. Like, who the hell wears dirty black Skechers with a church dress? I know she be like looking at me crazy right now. She saw me like, girl, what is you wearing? I love ma. But anyways, I think I'm done for today. I would say it was good. It was good pricing. Came out nice price, everything. I would say I'm quite humble with it. The amount of stuff for that price was really nice. So I would say, I don't know what else to do. I honestly did not expect it to go this well. So I'm kind of like confused now. Because I was hoping for the worst. So I can go down to the plaza. So I can walk around, maybe go to Spencer's, you know, whatnot. So, nah. I'm just going to get me a bite to eat and go home. I don't know where I want to eat at, though. But I might find something. If I don't, I'm just going to show. If I don't show, I'll tell you that I ate. And you might just see me at the house and just showing everything. Now, whether I'll put everything on, that's a different story. But I could. I'm not really doing anything. So, yeah, you'll see. Alright, these are all the clothes I have right here. I'm going to try on the easiest, which is just the men's button-up shirts. I can just easily put that on and take it off. And then I'm going to change out of this dress I have on right now and put on the dresses that I got. Alright. Alright, so this first one is this purple, mainly a little blue, but it's actually purple. It was only $7.18. Okay. All these shirts are $7.18. So I'm just gonna show me with it on and off for all of them. I got this one because it reminded me of Beetlejuice, the purple. I love Beetlejuice. So this is quite comfy. I will leave this unbuttoned. Have a black tank top under it and just some shorts. Very nice. Yep. It's pretty much what all of them are gonna look like, really. But I'm still gonna show it anyway. That reminds me, do any of y'all remember that flannel craze that was like around 2017, 2018? Nice. I remember that shit. That was like a whole aesthetic thing. I think it started on Tumblr. I like this one. I love the green. I'm gonna take all these tags off when I'm done. Now I know for some people they'll rather wash the clothes than put it on, but personally, I kind of don't care. I mean, it's gonna get dirty anyway. But that's all the men's shirts, I believe. Wait, no, it ain't. I still got this flower one right here. And Sonic got his ass out right now. Face down, ass up. I love this one. I love this flower one. Feel like an island vacation, you know? Island puppy. Yep. That is seriously all the button-up shirts. Now I want to get to the dress. Okay, this is the wedding dress I found. Now, it's a zip-up dress, so I can't fully zip it up, so I'm kind of just, I zipped it up as far as I can go, but I don't think I can actually fit this with it all the way zipped up. So it fits nice and snug, but I guess in the upper chest area, you know, I got broad shoulders, so it's not really gonna zip all the way up, you know, which is fine. I mean, it was only $25.18, which is, I did not really expect this much for a freaking bridesmaid dress, so it's fine. It's gonna work for me. Out the way, I'll wear a jacket with this anyway. So even if I were to like bend over and stuff and then like fully unzip, my back will still be covered because I will have on a jacket. So that doesn't really bother me. Either way, I'm still keeping this. Like, I'm not throwing this or giving it back. So I like it, and that's all that matters. So I would prefer it unzipped anyway. Matter of fact, it still hangs just as fine. Just unzip though. So I'll still zip it up halfway, but I might have someone come zip it all the way up for me if I ever do wear this out in public. But there's no guarantees on that and who will help me, but I like it. That's all that matters. Alright, now to the other ones. So this is the black pink petal dress that I mentioned in the car. It's a zip up dress. On the side, I'm like using my hands to hold it because I promise you I bought a bigger size. This is a medium though. This is the medium. It can fit me. It doesn't feel too tight. It's just that, you know, over time where you get used to seeing yourself in like one size, but then one day you just become bootylicious and boobylicious that you forget you look a bit too thick in some clothes. It's like literally me right now. It's like I tried zipping it up and then sliding it on, but like my thigh meat said nah. So, and also I'm scared that the zipper is like so freaking close to like my skin that I have an irrational fear of zipping up my skin in a freaking zipper, which is why I hate zippers anyway. Like unless it's on a jacket or something, I can tolerate that, but on clothing, like shirts and dresses, like my brain is like, oh, especially if it's this freaking close. So I think I can zip it up. It's just my brain just not like, it's just, I would zip it right now, but this titty gonna fly out and I don't want that happening. This ain't that type of video. So I would say I like it. I just need to figure out a way to put this on without zipping my freaking flesh inside of it. Even though it's such a goofy fear to have, but whatever. Argue with my brain, don't argue with me. So, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try on the other dress. All right, this is the other colorful dress. I like this. It's really nice, you know. Goes great against my skin. Also, I forgot to mention, with this wedding dress, the zipper actually does come all the way up. I didn't realize that the zipper is not, it doesn't go that high. The back is like a V shape. So a V shape opening on the back of the dress. So it fits fine. But with this petal dress, I didn't know there was a zipper on the side of it, because when I was in the store, I didn't see that part. But next time, I'll keep that in mind. No more zippers, please. And this is like on the back. I can do that. Side, no. I don't want to get my titty caught. So I like this. It's a nice simple dress. This will be nice, like to wear on a cruise somewhere, or you just out and about. Put on some sandals, sneakers. I'll put on sneakers because I freaking love sneakers. All right, now we're going to try on the 2 black dresses that I have, and that's pretty much it, really. All right, here's one of the black dresses. Oh, girl, it's all lopsided. Hold on. The girls, please. All right. This is like a it seems like it's supposed to be some kind of like fake corset in the front. So I like this. I would say it's very giving me, you know, a goth allure. At least to me it does. I'll just leave these untied. And guess what it has? Goddamn side zipper. But this one I managed to get it to close, and it wasn't like as tight as the petal dress. So this feels quite nice. It's a medium, so I don't know if this is a hint for me to size up, because they fit me. It doesn't feel like it's squeezing me to death, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I know I ain't no small no more, you know. So I'm a medium now, but I could also go for a large. But the problem with that is I'm 4'11". So you see, when it comes to like women's clothing, they don't account for the fact maybe you might be thicker than a Snicker, but you're like itty bitty. So it's like a really odd position to be in, where I'm 4'11", but like I got too much meat. I wouldn't say that I feel bad about it. Like, shout out to all my shout out to all my short stacks out there, all my thick shorties. Shout out to all of us. The struggle, I feel it. So this is the black dress. I like this one. I would definitely wear this, except for this one. This one keeps like coming, this hook right here just keeps coming apart, but that's fine, it's no biggie. So I like this one. I'm gonna try on the other dress, and that's gonna be it with the haul. All right, this is the last dress. It's a black dress, like I mentioned. There's no zippers, thankfully, but I'm very boobylicious in this. This video definitely gonna be age restricted. I look at all this, look. But I like it though. It feels very sensual. I like it. I love how soft it feels. Yeah, all these dresses. Bro, it got pockets. It got pockets. Oh my God. Bless. Bless whoever made this dress. I need to see who made this dress, because like pockets in a dress. Yes, I love that. I love that. Shout out to whoever made this. Big shout out. So I love this dress. This might be my favorite now because right next to the wedding dress might be my favorite now because one, it looks nice on me, look real good. It feels really soft. I love how flow. I love dresses like this. Dresses that flow, that doesn't like feel so tight. I don't like tight clothes like I mentioned before. So unless it's tight for a purpose, you know, it's like I do have like a pink dress in my closet. It's like a sexy, you know, type of dress, a club dress basically. I only worn it to party and to like look good and all that stuff. So I would say I would tolerate that type of tight was like, but I don't like sleeves type. Sleeves tight, not tight. Jesus Christ. You know, like sleeves, you know, like tight shirt sleeves. I don't like that because look at these arms, bruh. Look at this. Ain't no way that's gonna work with me. No. So, but I'm so in love. They got pockets, big pockets. Ooh. So this is it for the haul. I've already showed the boots when I was in the store, and I showed the purse. The rosé purse. This will look good with this, you know. So it's a nice size, big enough to carry all my doodads and necessities and other shit I love putting in my bag, even though I shouldn't. But yep, I can decorate it too and put my badges and pins on here. Oh my god, it's fucking. Y'all hear that? Fucking can't even do a video in peace without some shit going down. God, I love my state. I say that in the most sarcastic way possible. But that's it for today. I'm gonna upload this video tonight. Hopefully, if I get my lazy ass up and do and do it. I'm not that lazy sometimes. Maybe with this YouTube channel, because sometimes I don't really know what to record. And that's something, before I turn this off, that's like something I do want to talk about. I want to clarify on this. For this channel, I already did it like this morning, but like I thought about it some more, what I really want to say. And I don't know if I said this in a video already. I'll say this right now. I want this channel to be like expression of me, myself, and my adventures, like a vlog channel, my interests, all of the above. I don't want to, I have another YouTube channel, but it's mostly about like SW stuff, and I don't want to talk about that on here. I may say some inappropriate things. I just want to clarify again, this is not a children's channel. This is like a young adult channel. I want this to appeal mostly to young adults around my age. I'm 26 right now, but if someone younger than that comes across this, it's like whatever, I guess. But I may say some things that are inappropriate, so I hope they're aware of that. You know, like I'm not going to change how I talk to suit a younger audience, because that's not going to fucking work. I don't want to do that. So, and I'm not going to talk about my SW life on this platform that's on the other platform. So that's something I do want to, that I'm clarifying right now. So I already said it right now. I'm Lizard Wizard 246. I may have went by Mandy B Savage, which is my persona, but I'd rather just be known as my gamer user tag, Lizard Wizard 246. You can call me Lizard, you can call me Andy, whichever. Andy, Mandy, whichever. I use those names too. So Lizard, Andy, Mandy, doesn't matter. Although I do prefer Andy. So welcome to my YouTube channel, everyone. I'm gonna try to be consistent, even though I said that like 4 times already. I know how I am because I'm very busy in my day-to-day life, actually. So with that being said, that's it. Thanks for watching this little thrift haul with me. Something I wanted to try, you know, a little adventure. Probably not a lot of store footage, but because I was too focused in Goodwill to actually do that, and it was getting crowded where I was at, so I'd rather not. So that's it. See you on the flip side. uh, uh.